We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds his running back, Swift. Running in the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Tigers take a 6-0 lead right away. Swift, the touchdown! So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Wright ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Now we'll try one deep down the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run, ETN. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and goal for McCarthy. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And oh, he got it. Interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty helps the offense out, and they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. McCarthy to throw for it. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers tie this game 7-7. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Dory Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Tigers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A tight end in motion now. First down, here's Swift. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 2nd and 5. He sends this one to the end zone. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Right, ready to send this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Houston in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Touchdown, Houston! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers tie things up at 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Completed to his running back. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. From the 32. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down. Swift gets it, going left. He's got a gain of 6 there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Tigers take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd and 8. Gets this one to Harrison. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Oilers about set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
He'll go quickly to the right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give right side for Swift. It's a foot race. And that is a touchdown. The Tigers grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Right, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
2nd and 1. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 3. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lawrence working from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They kick the running back in motion. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Prater puts it through. And that makes this a 3-score game. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Right, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 46.
On play action now, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
On second down, it's ETN. And he's stopped cold by that defensive front. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
McCarthy looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Offense not going anywhere. They want two. Putting a receiver in motion. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. This ball's caught by Pickens. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got him, that's Swift.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's on the move. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Counter give to Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They gain 14 on the play, and it sets up a Houston first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He'll get this to Etienne. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds Johnson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They send the tight end in motion. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Has the Houston touchdown. The Oilers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now it's McCarthy. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 30-yard line.
Going to run again with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Tigers getting their punt team out there. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Here's a give to Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off. 2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's ETN. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence working from the gun. Has his man, it's Swift. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And the defense flows over to make the play outside. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd and goal, so they need 10 here on 3rd.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. He's got it. He has the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys push their lead to 3. Right, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Oilers trail by a field goal. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. They send a man in motion. ETN on third down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go right back to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is out of bounds, and with it, their hopes of a win bounce away too. That was probably their last chance. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win.